Good morning, Glenwood families. This is Principal Camp Short with our Monday morning assembly. Welcome back from Thanksgiving break. I hope you ate a lot of turkey and tamales and whatever other foods that you have in part of your Thanksgiving tradition. There's only 3 more weeks until winter break and the end of our first semester. I want to encourage you all to do your best always to solidify your knowledge in reading and math. Remember, you are responsible for your own learning and you are valuable. So take your learning seriously, do your best, go above and beyond because you are building the foundational knowledge for your learning in the future. So to do this, you need to come to your Zoom classes every single day, all day long, and also do your Schoology assignments. You want to have 100% attendance on Schoology and Zoom. And remember that you're the one who is responsible for your learning, which means that you have to do the learning. Your mom or your dad or your aunt or your uncle or your grandparent can't do it for you. You have to learn yourself. So now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. You know what to do.
Put your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
And now we're going to sing God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next
Okay, so our announcements for this week are tomorrow is December 1st already, hard to believe. And our monthly newsletter will be out on our website and also available by going to bit.ly/Glenwood newsletter. Don't forget to capitalize the G in the end. On Tuesday, we have our ELAC meeting for parents of English learners at 3 o'clock. And on Wednesday, we have our school site council at 3 o'clock as well. And every parent is welcome to both meetings. Wednesday is also College Day, and Friday is Spirit Day. Our pillar of character for this week is fairness. So take a look at this video and think about if fairness is always the same.
Fair isn't when everyone gets the same. Fair is when everyone gets their
Fair is when everyone gets their needs met, and also when they have the same opportunities. Fairness is always playing by the rules, taking turns in sharing, being open-minded and being willing to listen to other people's point of views and their perspective, listening to others, not taking advantage of other people, not blaming anyone carelessly, treating everyone fairly, and again, remembering that fair is not always the same. So here's a story, Jamaica Tagalong, that talks a little bit about fairness as well. So pay important attention to the characters. Pay attention to Jamaica and the lessons that she learns about fairness, because we're going to do a little Jamboard activity during your asynchronous time.
Jamaica Tagalong by Juanita Haville. Jamaica ran to the kitchen to answer the phone, but her brother got there first. "It's for me," Ozzy said. Jamaica stayed and listened to him talk. "Sure," Ozzy said. "I'll meet you at the court." Ozzy got his basketball from the closet. "Hey, I'm going to shoot baskets with Buzz." "Can I come too?" Jamaica said. "I don't have anything to do." Jamaica, call up your own friends. Everybody is busy today. I don't want you tagging along. I don't want to tag along either. I just want to play basketball with you and Buzz, Jamaica said. You're not old enough. We want to play serious ball. Ozzy dribbled his basketball down the sidewalk. Jamaica followed at a distance on her bike. Buzz was already at the school court shooting baskets with Jed and Maurice. She parked her bike by the bushes and crept to the corner of the school building to watch. That's not fair, Jamaica thought. Maurice is shorter than I am. Pop, pop, pop. The basketball was dribbling. The boys started playing. Ozzy and Jed against Buzz and Maurice. Just then, Jamaica sneaked to the edge of the court. Maurice missed a shot and the ball came bouncing towards her. Jamaica jumped. I've got it, she yelled. Jamaica! Ozzy was so surprised he tripped over Buzz. They both fell down. Jamaica dribbled to the basket, tossed the ball. It whirled around the rim and then fell out. I almost made it, Jamaica shouted. Can I be on your team, Ozzy? No. No, Jamaica. I told you not to tag along. It's not fair. You let Maurice play. We need 2 on a team. Why don't you go play on the swings and stay out of the way? I still think it's not fair. Jamaica walked slowly over to the sandlot. She started to swing, but a little boy kept walking in front of her. His mom should keep him out the way, Jamaica thought. She looked up and saw a woman pushing a baby back and forth in a stroller. Jamaica sat down and began to dig. She began to make a big pile with wet sand from underneath. She scooped the sand from the mound to form a wall. Berto, help, said the little boy. He sprinkled dry sand on the walls. Don't, said Jamaica. You'll just mess it up. Jamaica turned her back. She piled the wet sand high. She made a castle with towers. She dug a ditch around the wall. Jamaica turned to see if Berto was still there. He stood watching. Then he tried to step over the ditch and his foot smashed the wall. Stay away from my castle, Jamaica said. Berto, the woman pushing the stroller said, leave this girl alone. Big kids don't like to be bothered by little kids. That's what my brother always says, Jamaica thought. She started to repair the castle. Then she thought, but I don't like when my brother says that. It hurts my feelings. Jamaica smoothed the wall. See, Berto, like that. You can help make a bigger castle if you're very careful. Jamaica and Berto made a giant castle. They put water from the drinking fountain in the moat. Wow, Ozzy said when the game was over and the boys went home. Need some help? If you want to, Jamaica said. Jamaica, Berto, and Ozzy worked together on the castle. Jamaica didn't even mind if Ozzy tagged along.
Okay. So I want you to be thinking a little bit about the story. Think a little bit about Jamaica. Did Jamaica treat Berto the same way she was treated? And then she reflected upon her feelings and realized that that wasn't right. Sometimes we treat other people the way that we're treated, and then if we're aware enough, we can change that. So think about fairness through this win-win negotiation guide, because we really want to come up with a win-win situation anytime that we have a difference of opinion. So what you want to do is always communicate your needs so they're understood. You can do that by saying, I want this, or you want that, because you want to understand the needs of others as well. Then after you understand what your needs are and what the needs of others are, you can use creative problem solving to come up with a compromise that yields a win-win situation and say, we could do this. Now take a look at this quote of the day and also the cartoon. Fairness does not mean everyone gets the same. Fairness means everyone gets what they need, by Rick Riordan. And that's sort of illustrated by this cartoon. You see that we have a little bird, a monkey, a penguin, an elephant, a fish, a seal, and a dog. And the man is saying, for a fair selection, everyone has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. Well, is that fair for all of those animals? Can they all climb that tree? Something to think about. So back to our asynchronous assignment. How did Jamaica solve the problem of fairness? How did she come up with a win-win? So on our bit.ly here, just go to bit.ly/fairness1130. And there are 5 questions that you can complete on the Jamboard. And I'll be looking at them later this week. And if there are any that are good, I'll share them on next week's Zoom. So now it's time for some mindful breathing. Remember, when the fish goes up, we breathe in, and when the fish goes down, we breathe out. This will help focus us for our day of learning. Okay, so now that we have calmed our bodies, we are ready to start learning today. I hope you have a great day, and remember to do your best because you are learning for you. Have a great day.